Yeah, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about this gamified airdrop that is coming with this new layer 2. It is looking very interesting. So before we get into talking about all of that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. I want to roll to 20k subscribers. So if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video down below. And while you're down there, let me know how you feel about this new airdrop here. And you guys can hit that link to join that Discord and continue that crypto conversation we're having daily, because I dropped this alpha in that Discord for a while ago now, right? And I gave people the codes to join, and I'm gonna give you guys some codes too in the comments section down below for you guys to join up. It's pretty interesting on how this like gamified airdrop is working, but we're gonna break all that down, right? And while you're in the Discord, you guys can ask your questions on how to get into some upcoming projects privacy, because we are getting into some bangers, guys. We have gotten into so many different private sales and public sales. If you guys do not want to miss out on those, just join that Discord, ask how to get into these upcoming projects private sales and how things work, what projects we've gotten into, and I'll be happy to DM you and give you guys all the breakdown you guys need before you even join that Patreon. So let's get right into the video, guys. So as you guys know, that Blur airdrop has dropped already for some people that was playing and farming points on the Blur marketplace, and I gave you guys another video which I'm going to leave in the cards up top. Basically, you can do the same exact thing for the AVAX chain, which is called Hyperspace. You guys can just buy NFTs, farm points there. Now, Blur is also announcing that they're going to be a third season, right? The third season is going to be basically supported by the Blast Layer 2, which is going to last 6 months, guys. So this right now, that means you're going to see some people staking their Blur to get points for the Blast airdrop. So let's just get right into it, guys. So Blast is going to be the new L2 that people are probably going to be talking about on Twitter or on YouTube for a while for now, right? Blast is an EVM compatible optimistic rollup that enhances yield for users and developers while maintaining the familiar Ethereum experience, servicing as a Ethereum L2. Blast introduces native yield for ETH and stablecoins, users balances to compound automatically and earn additional Blast rewards, right? So things is going to be interesting on this little layer 2 here, because I don't think we've had a layer 2 like this, and the excitement behind this with the airdrop is going to be even, like, you know, big. This is connected to Blur, so you're going to have the NFT bros, the farming bros, the crypto farming bros, all on Blast, just going crazy right now. Things is interesting. They raised $20 million just this month here with Pair and Manifold as them. Things is looking pretty decent for Blast as of right now. Let's continue on here. Now, I told you guys this is going to be a gamified airdrop. As you guys can see, when you guys look at the top, at the dash right now, you guys can see my Twitter is connected to it, everything_alt, which if you're not following that, go follow that, because I follow so many people that, you know, just give us some good alpha right now. Right now, you guys can see I got some decent amount of points as of right now. I'm going to explain how all of that works as well. So build with yield. Blast is an L2 with native yield for ETH and stable coins, right? EVM compatible L2 designed to help you and your users earn more. With the likes of native yield, you guys know about that, gas fee revenue. So essentially, you guys can give back to your users, and they give back to the developers and things like that. This is nice here. Then you got the airdrop. 50% of the Blast airdrop has been reserved for developers. The developers airdrop launch in January alongside with the Blast testnet. So as you guys can see, Blast is basically focused on giving back to the users, the developers, things like that, right? So here you go right now. It's saying it's time to ditch other L2s. Do you guys think we should ditch other L2s for Blast? I don't know. We're going to see. You got Blast here. EVM compatible. They're all EVM compatible. They're all cheap with gas, but they do not have native yield, which Blast does. Then they got shared gas revenue, 100% to the devs. This is, whew, that's something to look forward to for the developers. Next, you got the incentives, which is substantial for Blast and is limited for Optimism and Arbitrum. So layer 2 landscape is actually heating up, right? Blast came out of nowhere. We already were hip about Coinbase. We were hip about what else? We was hip about, so like 2 other L2s that's already coming out. I just don't remember their name as of right now. But L2 seems like it's going to be something interesting. It's going to be a fun race to watch. Now, you scroll down here, This is the developer airdrop here. As you guys can see, early access, you guys can start the bridge there. But the thing is, when you bridge here, you're going to leave your money here for a little bit. I think it's till February or so, right? Then that's, yeah, it says it right there. Mainnet, when mainnet launches, you're able to withdraw right there. And then the airdrop is going to happen in May. So this is going to be a long wait before we get some free money here, right? Basically up into May. But that's perfect, because you get your money back in February, and then you just chill for a little bit to May, and you get some more money for the bull market, right? So this is what they got up here for, like, a little bit about the blast. So when you head over to their X account, they do have an in-depth thread for Blast as well, which I think you guys should go check out. I'm going to leave the links for Blast down below so you guys can do some homework on it. Now, of course, once you connect onto here, once you go to the bridge, right, it's going to automatically give you about 300 points or so. Then it's going to tell you you're going to need to deposit any amount of money onto here, and you'll be able to claim those rewards. Those rewards, we don't know how much those points will be or will equate to later on. So just go with it. It's going to end up becoming free money anyways. Deposit any amount of money you want on here. It could be $10, $20, $100, whatever it is. Just remember, you're not going to get that funds back till February here, because as you guys can see, you can't even click onto the withdraw here. It tells you there, so you're only depositing for a little bit. It's just a little bit of lockup for some free money later on. Now, of course, when you go look onto X, you always get some good some good threads on airdrops, and Chemits here has put out a good thread on the Blast airdrop. So essentially, if you missed out on like $10,000 plus on Blur, do not miss out on Blast. And that's what I'm telling you guys, do not miss out on this. So Blast early access is live, right? And you guys need an invite code essentially to get into it. Like I said, you guys go to the website, you got to enter that invite code, which I'm going to leave down below. I think it's one per person, but it basically, the way this game is, I'm going to show you guys at the end how it works, but it's one invite per person. But if you guys get to a certain amount, the person gets more invites. So it's like a Ponzi scheme a little bit. I don't want to say it, but it kind of is. Those at the top get a lot of points from those that join behind them, so on and so forth. You guys know how that works, right? So essentially, you need that invite code to get onto this at first. Then you get your separate own invite codes and give it out to other people, right? So you bridge ETH/stable to Blast, and you'll be able to get your funds back in 2024 February when the mainnet launches. Of course, you got to invite a lot more people, and this is what he ended off with here. Blast has been released less than a day ago and has already gathered a huge hype around it. A lot of people right now are talking about it because of the Blur experience, the airdrop, and who's back in Blast as of right now. So things is going to get interesting, and I think you guys are going to want to play on Blast, because in less than like 24 hours to 48 hours, their TVL has already reached $80 million, right? That is crazy. They have 23,000 plus users, right? So this is going to increase day by day. And guess what? All these new users that get onto this new platform and put in some funds, they are basically helping out the person that gave them the invite, and they do the same. It's a trickle down effect, like I told you guys. Now, I told you guys this is a gamified airdrop, right? Essentially, you want to raise about 5 ETH within the squad, right? As a squad, you guys want to put in about 5 ETH, right? Of course, they're gonna have daily spins for you guys. You guys get to hit that daily spin. That gives you a little bit more points, right? And then you got another thing that gives you like different cards, luck rarities on how much you're gonna get on those spins. Right now, as you guys can see, my luck percentage right now is at a 65%, because I did one of the cards thing that they gave me, and I hit on the 65% luck. So we'll see how that spin goes. I think I'm able to spin today, so I'm going to spin in this video for you guys to actually see it. But as you guys can see, you guys get different codes, and it's like one code per person. I got some invites here. Everyone has taken the invites already, all of these, so I'm going to drop a few down below that I got for you guys to be able to try to join. Of course, if you don't join with mine, you can join with anyone else that you like. Just remember, you are helping that person. So if you don't like that person, just don't help them. That's just the way this game works, right? But the thing is, we're going to try to raise 5 ETH to get to the next amount of invites that we can give out. Those in the race right now, we're going to show you guys the leaderboard, but first let's do the spin. So actually, I can't even spin as of right now because I got to bridge a little bit more or invite some friends, right? So hopefully I'll probably deposit a little bit more and get some spins. We're going to see. I don't know how much I'm going to throw in here, but I hopefully think that this is going to be a good like amount of airdrop, right? I want you guys to get in early. And when you go check the leaderboard, this man has 818,000 points here, right? So there's a lot of people that's getting a lot of points. Look at what's going on here. People are just getting invited left and right, left and right. So if you guys do not want to miss out on this right now, I think it's maybe 2 or 3 codes down below for you guys to try to join, right? Remember, if you join my squad, we're going to be trying to raise 5 ETH. We'll see how that works. Of course, everybody has to team up to put in, and we'll see how high we can get these points, man. Let me know how you guys feel about Blast. Have you guys heard about it? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you guys haven't subscribed there yet, please remember, we're on the road to 20K subscribers. So if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. I'll check you guys later. Peace.